Yes, guys, and welcome again to RGhandhelds. Um, Today we're going to have a look at the new device by Miyoo. It's been a while since they released a new device, but this particular one is called the Miyoo-mini. I have both versions here, which I did purchase, which is the white version and the grey version. Um, this is the older Miyoo BitBoy, they called it, which is quite similar, but let's go ahead and start unboxing these and just see and compare them to the older version, because this device here was more or less similar to the one they've just released. So I'm just going to put this one outside. Just quick look at the box, the usual Pac-Man logo. That's the typical Miyoo branding. Here we go. Quick look at some basic specs there. So it's got external SD card, headphones, socket. It's got battery life of approx 4 to 5 hours. It's a 2.8-inch IPS screen, guys. Screen brightness adjustments. I believe it uses a scroll wheel. 19 mAh rechargeable lithium battery, which you'll be glad to know, guys, is removable, which makes a change. And from what I've been told, it's a similar battery to a Samsung phone out there. So let's just go ahead and start unboxing this little thing. I'll put this outside. We'll have a look at that in a bit, compare it. I personally had this for a week or so now. I've been getting the hang of it, and I'll tell you what, I absolutely love this device. I think it's one of the best, smallest portable handheld devices out there. Simply amazing, if you ask me. So guys, this is the white version. You can see you got your L and R buttons there, L2, R2. I don't know if you can see that sticker, what it says on the back there. Again, I said to you, the removable battery is pretty simple. Just undo this here. You have a pull tab here. You simply remove it, and that's the internal there. The battery specs. Let's see if you can give you an idea of what battery this is, but I'm pretty sure someone has said it's an existing Samsung series battery equivalent. So maybe one of you guys can check it out and maybe find it. So that's the battery compartments. Don't need to go over that. I just want to go around the device quickly before we start comparing them to the other device. Type C port. I've only put a dust cover in there, guys, so don't worry about that. Your micro SD card, you get 32 gig as standard in the device. I'll put 128 gig in. You have the headphone socket there. Nothing down this side. There's your power button, and these are your LED status lights on the top. And again, I spoke of the scroll wheel on the side there. So let's go ahead and power this one up, and we'll carry on and unboxing the device. Put that on the side. So you get the standard USB card reader, guys, micro SD. I wouldn't rely on this, to be honest. I don't find them reliable, to be honest. That's my honest opinion, guys. But you can use it if you wish. Typical Type C to USB battery cable, guys, which you get in the box. Standard packaging. And here's the original card that it came with, 32 gig with the adapter there. Very handy for backup in case something goes wrong. You can always re-get the software. You got instruction manual here, the usual again. Presume it's part Chinese and part English. I won't bore you with all the details there, guys. So let's just get all this back in here and put that to the side. We're gonna unbox the other colored version so we can quickly have a glimpse and see what that looks like. This is the version that's more similar to this BitBoy one. I won't go ahead and unbox it because we've just seen what you get inside. So this is, let's power it on as well while we can. See, the light comes on when you power it on there, and you get that Miyoo boot logo. So I'm just going to put them side to side, guys, so you can see the color. You have some music there in the background, and here's the let's do a size comparison here. So you can see the older BitBoy. This is the BitBoy version 3.5 that I have here. So let's just power that up as well so you can compare the screen. I do have a custom firmware on that, I believe. Let that boot up. So guys, I'm quite impressed with the quality. I'm going to go through the actual the plastic on this thing compared to this thing. Is a huge difference, guys. Huge difference in the quality of plastic. This feels very cheap. I don't know how to explain it, but not a premium feeling quality plastic. Whereas this one, it's more smoother. You only have to look at it to tell that it's premium. You know, everything feels and looks premium on it compared to the older BitBoy version. And again, you can see there what the differences are. The older BitBoy is actually bigger. Sideways, you can see the difference there. Similar in thickness. Very similar in thickness. This also has a removable battery, actually, but it doesn't really last too long. Not as good as this one would be. Let's just take a quick look into the OS. Let's just zoom up. There you go. So you got your standard recent apps. You got your favorites. I'll put Commander as my favorite, being the file explorer. And then you have a section called games. I have gone ahead and updated the OS, guys. There's since release there have been 3 updates that have been released, and I have updated to all the versions. So one thing I want to mention, guys, is you must be extremely careful when upgrading these. Please read the instructions carefully. I will put them in the description. There's a few procedures you need to be 100% certain on before you go ahead and update, or you'll end up with a brick. I know a lot of people have already bricked their devices online, so I do highly recommend to read the instructions first, guys. So as I was saying, is all your systems. These are native app games, emulators. You got all your usual Neo Geo Pocket, PC Engine, PlayStation, Super Famicom, WonderSwan, and then Neo Geo, Master System, Mega Drive, MAME, Arcade, Famicom, Game Boy, and Game Boy Advance. So that's all the ones that you actually get there. I know that there is another section called the RetroArch section, which links to RetroArch cores, and these are them. At the moment they're all empty, but you simply just drag and drop your games onto the SD card in the appropriate folder called RA, which is pretty simple. It has all the emulator cores, as you can see there, guys, already pre-installed. I've not really set it up yet, but I will get around to it. I'll do another video on that. And then you have your apps. You got Open Ball, SDL Power, I think that is a Chinese adventure game. There's your retro arch options if you click on that. And one of our developers in our very own Discord, RGhandhelds, Sean's man, he's nicely made Commander available, which is a life-saving file explorer that every device should have as standard, I say, and it all works, but it's still in early beta, so that will be improved later on. That's that. And I just want to show the settings quickly. So you got brightness, we're on 6 of 10. Language, you can actually map the keys. All these keys can be mapped quite simply. There you go. I won't actually do it. I think you need to press menu and exit. There you go. You got your volume there. It's 8 of 20. To be honest, the music's a bit annoying, so I've turned it down. But you can actually put your own MP3 file on the root of the SD card and rename it to something. I know I'll put that in the description to how to actually change your music, background music. So look out for that, guys. You got a hibernate feature, which is just your standby when the screen turns off, and you can do a factory reset. And then the device info. So you can see its mode is MY283, that's the serial number. Version, which is the latest version that I have updated to, as you can see there. CPU's running out 1.2. Memory is 128 megabytes of RAM. SD card is standard 32 gig. Important thing, guys, make sure you do format. If you are using another SD card, format it to FAT32 because it will not work in any other format. It will simply say unmounted here, which I noticed. So make sure you format to FAT32 if you're going to use a bigger card. Nothing's actually stored as in the OS on the memory card. The actual OS is stored on a chip inside here, which is called the NAND chip or flash chip. So when you get an update, you simply copy it to the SD card. You follow the instructions on how to update it, and it actually flashes the internal flash chip where the OS resides. So there's always a risk of bricking the device with this sort of setup, guys. Personally, I would have gone Type-C data port, which sadly the Type-C port is only used as charging. It doesn't carry data. We've already determined that and checked it. So that's a bit disappointing, but it doesn't stop someone from actually modding it later on, you know, and maybe connect the Type-C data port to the data lines in the device. Pretty much doable. We have distinguished, there's pinouts inside on the board. For developers terms, it's called UART. Where you can debug the device and do other things. So that's pretty handy, and they are quite easy accessible from the board. So I'm just going over to see, you can have a look at the colors of the device, guys, just to get that feel what color you wanna. Maybe you want the white one, maybe you want this slightly grayer one, beigey, whatever you want to call it. And let's just compare it to the older BitBoy. You can see there's a bit of a difference in color there. Yes, there is quite a bit of difference. But this feels really good in the hand, like premium. You cannot get more premium, I think. And the processor in it is more than enough to get up to PS1 playing nice and smooth. So I'm pretty impressed with that. So guys, that's basically a lot of the info that you need to know. Let's just have a look at this one. I think we powered it off. Yes, we did. There's your boot logo. I've took the screen protector off. The one on the factory is still, it gives the screen a hazy look. You can see there I've taken it off. Just have a quick look here what I have. Just give you a feel of what you're getting on the device. Some PlayStation. Let's see if we can quickly forward using these back buttons. There you go. Right, let's have a quick look at Tekken 3. I will be doing more videos, guys, so of gameplay, but we can quickly take a look at PlayStation here. Not sure if it's gonna start or not, or what's up. There you go. Oops. So to get out of games, guys, you press this button and you can actually save, continue, load, native menu, and exit the game, which is a pretty cool feature, I think, for the device. Let's try it again. So you can see on this one, guys, you got the actual colored buttons, which is pretty cool. On the other one, you just have the standard. You could always swap them over, I guess, but this one resembles this color theme for this device. Start and select buttons are quite hard. They're not mushy, they're not soft. The D-pad is quite firm, which is nice. I quite like the D-pad, to be honest. And this button is quite like flush to the body. This button here, scroll wheel, there's a volume, I believe. So let's just go ahead and check this out quickly, guys. Screen is gorgeous, as you would expect. Pretty much bezel-less, you can see there, guys. Hardly any bezels. I know guys are working on a custom firmware. Again, the guy from our Discord, Seansman, he's a brilliant dev and he knows his devices inside out. Again, there's quite a few devs working on a custom firmware I know of. So we might see something exciting soon, guys. So we'll keep an eye out on the Discord. Links are in the description to our Discord, RGhandhelds. For all the latest updates and information, you can always visit the Discord. So simply exit is very easy. There you go, guys. Nice and easy. So that's that, guys. I just wanted to quickly run through that. There's your battery icon here. You can turn the background music off. You simply turn it down, guys. And to power it off, I believe you just hold this down. You get an option, press A, and it will power off. Simple as that. So there you have it, the Miyoo-mini, guys. Comes in two colors. The white with the Super NES buttons, and then the old classic BitBoy color. You can see there, which resembles the older BitBoy version 3.5. There were quite a few different versions. You can see the version there of this device, but huge difference in quality. I've got to give it to Miyoo this time round. They've hit the nail on the head, if you ask me, on this device. They really have. They got the price right. About 40 Great British pounds, which isn't too bad at all for what you're getting. And you have plenty of dev support for this device coming soon. I know a lot of devs already working on stuff for the device. So that's it, guys. Let's go and put them here, and you can compare the thickness again for all the devices. You can see there. You can see there. And then let's just put them out once more, just so you can see them more. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I want to say a happy new year to all my subscribers and all the community, and for Miyoo for bringing us these great devices, especially the newer Miyoo-mini. I think they're amazing. I know they're coming into stock and going out of stock more or less straight away when they come into stock. So guys, don't hesitate. If you see in stock, I would grab one quick, because they really are going out of stock as fast as they're coming in. They just can't keep up with the demand. So that must tell you something, that you know, it's a great device. I normally go on Badu forums. That's my main source of information, and that forum is just totally plastered with articles about the Miyoo-mini. So people are extremely excited about this device. I've had this for 2 weeks now. I've just not had time to get around to doing the video, but I hope you guys like the video today. I will do more videos soon with gameplay and showing different OSs when they're available, along with themes. So happy new year again, guys. Hope you like the video. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and we'll have more soon. Bye.